Good afternoon, beer buffs, and today I'm reviewing Ice Boys Light Lager from Zilker Brewing out of Austin. So let's get a pour on, you lager louts.
Yeah, our kid. He loves a good craft lager. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yes, like the Gallaghers, me and our kid, my brother, love a good lager as well. So looking forward to this one. Trying to beat the rains. It's been raining in San Antonio, and you can see the dark clouds drifting over. So try and get this pour on before the deluge comes down. Oh, it's a bit fizzy. I was kind of strolling on over with it. Not doing my Mancunian walk, but just a normal walk, and I probably stirred it up a little bit. But yeah, I'm excited for this one. Sorry it's been a little while. I've had a little break from the beers somewhat. I kind of had a dry 2 weeks, and in those 2 weeks I had one non-alcoholic beer, but other than that I was just drinking tea. But yeah, that was a few weeks, and I'm back on the hard stuff again. But I might do it every now and again, just have a weekend, 2 weeks, but the weekend without beers. So I think it's good for your body. It's very light, isn't it? Light in colour, light in ABVs. It's actually 4.6%. So chalk that up. Got the Derby tap out for this one. Thought it was rather appropriate. Let's have a taste. Not much nose on it. I must say it's actually classified as a rice lager. I believe. Yeah, Ice Boys Light Lager is rice lager, so it's made with rice. So that's probably why it's so light, I'm guessing. It's quite smooth. It's not your typical lager. I'm kind of used to the skunky lagers a little bit, because I've been drinking a lot of that Heineken recently, the non-alcoholic one. So this is quite refreshing, and definitely very light on taste. Kind of soft and smooth, like if you were drinking a cloud, perhaps. There you go. Write that one in your reviews. It tastes like drinking a cloud. Something different, but it does. It's a good way of describing it. Very refreshing. I like that. That's going to be gone instantly. Like I say, I've not been drinking too much recently. Yeah, very easy to drink, very easy. But yeah, Zilker Brewing. Noisy planes. Zilker Brewing. It's their brewing company. Zilker Brewing Company. Yeah. Out of Austin. They are based over on the heart of the east side of Austin. East side is kind of the east side. 35 is the big, I-35 is the big road that goes through Austin. It actually spans the USA. It goes from, I think, Laredo all the way up to the Dakotas. So I think it twists and turns quite a bit. But yeah. So, and that kind of divides Austin a bit. You have West Austin, where you have the main downtown and stuff, and then East Austin, which was kind of slightly run down, but it's very up and coming now, and property is a fortune. But yeah, so that's going on. I hope I'm not shouting. I've been a little bit Mutt and Jeff in this series this week, so it's getting there. It's getting a bit better. So yeah, there you go. So it's on it's in the heart of East Austin. I'll have to check it out, because I do go up to Austin quite a bit. Twice a week I'm up there with work. But it was set up by Marco Rodriguez. Sorry, my pronunciation is that Welsh, you see. Patrick and Forrest Clark, school friends, I believe, what I read. And they started brewing together in 2008. And I believe it was out of a garage. But then they actually opened a proper brewery in 2015. So that's, that brewery next year will be 10 years old. So, but very well established in the scheme of things. Oh, this is good. I could thoroughly enjoy a 6-pack of these. It'd be gone. It would be gone, literally. So yeah, that's a bit about Zilker Brewing. Please go and check them out if you are in the area. I do intend to myself. I have had one of their beers, but I'll list those in a moment. Let me just have a little bit more of a taste. Yeah, so hope you're all well and keeping it crafty. There are some good non-alcoholic craft beers out there, so take a look. I know Lagunitas do some nice ones, but you know, peruse your local off-license, your local store where you pick them up, whether it be Tesco's or HEB or whatever, you know. Like I say, I go to Specs and Total Wine quite a bit, so that's my choice of stores when it comes to beers, but they normally have a good selection of non-alcoholic, so kind of support that a little bit. And this is keeping it light as well, you know, 4.6 I said, so nice and easy. I'm actually going to a brewery again tomorrow. My buddy James, cheers. It's his birthday, so after work we're going to have a couple of beers back to one of my favourite haunts, Wild Barley, just down the road from work. I haven't been there in a couple of weeks, so it'll be nice to go and see the folks there. Always friendly, always remember my name, so looking forward to that and seeing what new beers they have on tap. So that would be something to look forward to. Yeah, anyway, a couple of beers that Zilker Brewing do. Talking of different beers at your local breweries, this is cool, and this is the one I've had. Marco IPA. Just for me. Nah, it's not just for me. It was, I'm sure it was Marco Rodriguez little creation, perhaps, I don't know, but yeah, that one sounds tempting. Hopefully it's hoppy. They do a coffee milk stout. That would be nice for the winter. The winters are coming, not long now. We're into fall in a few days, technically. And also they have a pale ale called Parks and Rec. There's a few to check out. Like I say, I did have the Marco IPA some time back. I know I enjoyed it. We'll pick some up again soon, for sure. As for this is a solid lager. Most enjoyable. You know, it's got to be a solid 8 from me, the Texas Tap, for this. So please tempt yourself to this at some stage. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. And yeah, I will be back with you next week with something else. I do have something to tempt the taste buds in the fridge. I believe it's a bock. We shall see. Watch this space. So until then, folks, keep it crafty. Cheers. Come on, you Spurs.